Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, we're talking weddings. That's right. I thought, you know what? Let's deep dive. Let's take a look. I want to see the differences. I want to see things like the engagement ring differences, the wedding makeup, the tiaras. Let's take a look. Let's judge all of it. Let's have fun. I'm going to need your comments. You got to let me know which ones you preferred on each detail, and we will discuss all of it. Thank you so much for being here. Let's jump right in. All right, let's jump into the good stuff. Let's start out with the engagement ring. So on the left, of course, we have Meghan Markle's, and on the right, we have Catherine's. So Catherine's famously belonged to Princess Diana. It's a 12-carat sapphire encircled with a halo of diamonds set in 18-carat white gold. It was acquired in 1981, and of course, Prince William gave it to Catherine in 2010. So a cute thing about this is he gave a quote that says, "It," meaning the ring, "it is very special to me, and Catherine is very special to me now as well. It's only right that the two be put together. It's my way of making sure that my mother didn't miss out on today." Isn't that sweet? All right, let's move over to Meghan's engagement ring. So this was given to her in 2017. It's a 3-stone ring. So the stones on either side of that main diamond there actually belong to Diana. The main stone was from Botswana. Now, fun fact about this ring, in their engagement interview, the questioner said, "Tell us about your ring." Prince Harry said the ring is obviously yellow gold because that's what her favorite. That's exactly how he said it. And the main stone itself I sourced from Botswana, and the little diamonds either side are from my mother's jewelry collection. Meghan Markle then says, "It's beautiful. He designed it. It's incredible." So just think about that, because what happened? Well, she redesigned it. So the one on the left is the original. The one on the right is the redesign. So everything I could find on Google, I'm no jeweler, said that it's the same stone and the same, I guess you call them baguettes, the side stones of Diana's, but that the band was set in the pave diamonds. I just find it funny after saying she loves the gold and she's saying it's perfect, and then she redesigns it. But I will say I personally actually like the redesign better. Maybe gives it a more modern update, but it's just more, more them being them. So again, here are your choices. You have Meghan's on the left, you have Catherine's on the right. You know I got to do it. I'm always picking Catherine's now. It's not because it's Catherine. I would pick this ring every day because it's gorgeous. I personally love blue. I love sapphire. I think it's so beautiful. So eye-catching. It photographs beautifully. Every time you see her, you see this gorgeous ring. I do think Meghan's is pretty, but I think I could probably go out and find someone with a similar design, maybe not size, but similar design. Whereas Catherine's is just so unique. It befits a princess. All right. I had to look at this. So here are the official engagement photos from the couples. I gotta do it, you guys. I mean, look at Catherine and William. That is not fake. You can feel the love. You can feel the charm, the charisma just screaming off this photo. They look like a happy and in love couple. Now, I'm really, even though I can't stand them, I'm not shitting on Harry and Meghan. I think it's a nice photo of them, but I just think it's more posed. It's more, actor maybe? I don't know. It feels like, okay, show me a couple who's in love. And so you pose yourself like this, whereas when I see William and Catherine's photo, I think, well, there's a couple that's in love, I can't look at these photos without mentioning Meghan's horribly expensive dress. While I have said before, I think the dress design is actually kind of cool. I hate from the waist down. It's that horrible fluffy tiered thing. But on top, I think it's nice. It's just not at all appropriate for a royal situation. I don't think it's a great engagement dress. I think this is something you would wear to some sort of Hollywood party, not this situation. Okay, so this is the day that the couples gave the interviews, their engagement interviews. They go out, or they do the photographs with the press, and then they do their interviews. And you can see this. I have to point out, Meghan and Harry's photo is so weird. This photo has always struck me as so weird. Her body language, I understand that they're always all over each other, but I'm saying, like, it's bizarre. I just don't understand standing like that for photos. And I would like to talk to you for about 14 hours about Catherine's dress here. This is one of my all-time favorite dresses she's ever worn. I love it. And that's saying something because she wears some gorgeous dresses, but damn, I love this one so much. Again, I'm partial to blue, so it might have something to do with that. And I'm partial to her. But she just looks so gorgeous and happy, and I just love this photo. Look how happy they look. All right, and then you have the interviews. I'm not trying to cut anybody's faces off here. It's just the sizes, the screen wouldn't play nice with me. But I'm sorry, I crack up every time I see that picture to the left. I mean, you talk about somebody that's like, what is it, the cat that swallowed the canary, like somebody that got their hooks into somebody else and could not be happier about it. There you go. I would say that perfectly sums up that look. What can I say about William and Catherine? They're gorgeous. She just looks so stunning. She's beautiful. The necklace, everything. The hair is so shiny, and I love her. But really, seriously, they look relaxed. They look happy. They look excited. All right, I did some Googling to try to find the wedding invitations. Unfortunately, the one on the left, that's Meghan and Harry's. The only picture that I could find of it was at this angle and kind of blurry like this. I wish I could show it to you clearer, but literally this is all I could find. I mean, I can't stand Harry and Meghan, but I do like the scripty font on theirs. I would say a tad better. Maybe theirs is more dramatic. I don't know. But I guess I'm going to lean toward that one as much as it pains me. I do like the cursive on theirs a little better, but still Team Catherine and William. All right, let's take a look at these wedding dresses. You know it had to be done. There you go. I have had so much to say about Meghan's wedding dress lately. I guess I'm just going to jump into hers first. It's just so boring. I'm bored by it. I've said it before. It's just nothing about it is flattering. And what's funny is because of the way that these pictures are being compared, they're far away. It actually looks better here in this picture than it does up close. So here you go. See, it's just kind of boring and doesn't have a lot of shape to it and no details. I just don't understand what this look she was going for. I don't think there was a look. And so many of you have said she was probably so difficult to work with the designers changing her mind and everything else that we've heard that this is what they ended up with. I really truly wonder, does she look back this and think, oh yeah, I look great? Like, I'm sure she probably thinks she looks great and everything, but I just don't understand this look at all, and I never will. And then you have this. I will always love this dress. It's so beautiful. Look at the details. That's what it is for me. It's all the detail. It's just so elegant, and I like the shape of it. I like the texture. I like that it's interesting. It's interesting to look at. There's so much going on. And the bottom flows out so beautifully. And I love this dress. I truly do. It's like it covers everything, but yet it's still kind of sexy. There's something about it. I just love this dress. So let's take a look up close. So again, you can see the details on Catherine's dress and no detail on Meghan's dress. And I just remember being so bummed because I was truly excited for their wedding. I kept thinking, we got so much with Catherine and Williams. We got so much in the looks and everything else. And we got nothing with Meghan's. I don't understand it. I keep going into this hair. This hair makes no sense at all. It's just messy. Let's talk wedding tiaras. So when I was researching this, I did some Googling on Catherine's tiara, because I've talked at length about Meghan's tiara recently, but so Catherine supposedly had her heart set on wearing a delicate flower crown, which would have totally fit in with a quintessentially English wedding, according to Google. I'm not English, so I can't speak to that. But anyway, tradition took over, and the queen ended up lending her this gorgeous Cartier halo tiara. It's made up of 739 brilliant cut diamonds, 149 baguette diamonds. And like I say, it was lent by the queen, of course. It just absolutely gorgeous, unbelievably gorgeous. Its beginnings go back to 1936 when George VI had it commissioned, and it's spectacular. So Meghan's tiara is something of a controversy, not the one she wore, but of course the one that she's rumored to have wanted. That ended up causing a big old fight with her and Prince Harry and against the Queen's dresser, Angela Kelly. But this one is known as Queen Mary's Bandeau Tiara. It's a royal family heirloom and, of course, loaned to her by Her Majesty the Queen. It's comprised of a flexible band with 11 different sections, each covered in large and small diamonds. The diamond's tiara's main focal point is a detachable brooch with a center stone surrounded by 9 smaller diamonds. So traditionally, the tiara has been spotted with a sapphire as a center stone, but Meghan opted to swap the blue jewel out for a diamond instead, also lent to her by Queen Elizabeth. So I personally, I love them. I do love them both. I'm going to have to pick Catherine's, but if I were to go with Meghan's, which is not a bad second choice, I would pop out the diamonds and go back to the sapphire. Again, that's me. I personally love a sapphire, so I'd probably pick that one. As you recall, the dispute was over an emerald tiara that ultimately Eugenie wore. But that was the one that was rumored that Meghan really wanted to wear. So again, I want to know in the comments. Let me know, which one are you picking? Are you picking Catherine's? Are you picking Meghan's? And if you pick Meghan's, are you popping the diamond out and putting back in the sapphire? Or are you leaving it as is? Okay. So now we have the wedding bouquets. The one on the left is Meghan's. The one on the right is Catherine's. Catherine's, it's made up of lilies, which are for the return of happiness, hyacinths for steady love, ivy for fidelity and friendship, and myrtle, the emblem of matrimony. Meghan's on the left were composed of scented sweet peas, lily of the valley, jasmine, and according to this article I found, because I know nothing about flowers, it included forget-me-nots that were handpicked by Harry from the couple's private garden at Kensington Palace, which were Princess Diana's favorite flowers. So from here, we have them in their dresses and veils, and they go for their carriage rides. Then we're going to take a look at their reception dresses. So let's take a look and compare what's going on there. All right, I really need to know which one of these you're going to pick because this is so hard for me. I gotta go with my first instinct. Don't hate me. You know, I love my Catherine. And I'm going to talk about the parts that I love about her dress. But just on first glance, I'm picking Meghan's. I am. This is the one and only time you'll hear me say that on a fashion thing, especially with Meghan. But I do. I love this dress. This is actually one of mine. One of hers that I actually I really like this dress. I think it's really pretty. Maybe it's that she finally looks great in a dress and the cut suits her. I'm not sure, but I am very drawn to this dress. I think it's like, again, it's covering the right places, but it's still kind of sexy the way it's cut. I hope we can still be friends. So this dress, of course, is designed by Stella McCartney. So Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen designed both her wedding dress and her reception dress here. So I really want to know your thoughts on this. She looks gorgeous. I do love the belt detail. I do. And the cut is so flattering. I gotta admit, I don't love the sweater. I love you, Catherine, but I don't love that fuzzy sweater. I know the look she was going for. It's very romantic. I don't love it personally, but I am dying to know your thoughts. Please don't turn on me. Okay, I can restore order. Are you ready? Look at this. This is William and Catherine on the way to their reception. Look how fun. I love it. I love this car. I love that it's decked out like this. And look at the cheering crowd in the background. Perfection, right? I love this photograph. It just looks, I can feel the excitement. Now take a look at this. While I do love the car, what's happening here? It's I guess they're just too fancy to decorate their car. They're no adoring fans. Let's keep the public away. They are royalty after all. Like I'm thinking of Meghan's Wimbledon freak out where she needed all those empty chairs. Like, same thing going on here. All right, take a look at these. So the one on the left, I promise I didn't do this on purpose. It's not that small. It just looks small compared to the one on the right. So the one on the left is Harry and Meghan's cake, and then the one on the right, that's William and Catherine's cake. What are our thoughts? They're both beautiful. I mean, how do you knock it? I just don't know how you compare because, I mean, it's like a beautiful home on the left and a castle on the right. I don't know how you compare. I'd love to know the flavors of those. I actually don't know that, but I'm just gonna call it a draw. They're both stunning. I see the benefit of both. I mean, impressive wise, you have to give it to the right, but I do love the flower detail on the one on the left. So I don't know. Fun side fact I found when researching the cakes, this was a groom's cake. This was William's cake. He picked this because he loves a chocolate biscuit cake. And personally, that sounds like heaven. Screw those other two cakes. I want to dive my face into this thing. That looks gorgeous. I tried to Google. I kept looking for a groom's cake for Harry. I couldn't find anything. I bet Meghan didn't allow him to have one. So I have to end on this picture because it's probably one of my all-time favorite pictures of these two. They look so happy and so in love, and I'm excited for them all over. I remember watching the wedding on TV and being so thrilled, and here we are again. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm dying to know your thoughts on all of this. Tell me your pick of rings, of flowers, of just all of it. The main dress, the second dress, I really want to know. I I hope I didn't lose you here. I try to be sillier and more fun in my videos, but this one, I don't know. I kind of got into taking a look at all the choices that were made on, their wedding day. So again, thank you so much for watching and for being here. I really appreciate you all and all your support. If you want to further support, definitely check out Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps, where I do deep dives of all kinds of stuff like the Gwyneth Paltrow stuff and Hedadia and all kinds of stuff. Lots of Harry and Meghan stuff. So check that out. Thank you so much for watching and being here. And I can't wait to talk to you about more stuff like this. Take care. Bye-bye.